and welcome to Cheesy Chelsea. This is our first show of the season, and let me tell you, I am glad to be here. I hope you are too. We've got a lot of things for you in store this season, including many guest appearances. Well, let's bring out our first guest right now. She's homegrown in Wisconsin, like myself, and I hear she's a whiz in the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our local librarian, Gena Griffin. Well, hello there, Gena. Thanks for being here today.
Of course, Chelsea. Thanks for having me. I brought you something.
Oh, well, my goodness. You didn't have to do that.
I did.
Oh, my Lord. It's a book about cheese from our local library.
Well, Chelsea, I picked this book in particular because it deals with the process of blue cheeses, such as gorgonzola.
Oh, me, oh, my. Gena, you know me too well. You know I love my gorgonzola.
I know it because you're always saying,
the moldier, the stinkier, and the stinkier, the better. You do know me too well. Well, this book is great for you to bring today because today we're whipping up my famous 4 cheesy pita pizza.
Oh, great goodness.
Oh, I know. Let me put this book down. We'll get started. Thanks for that, by the way.
Oh.
So, the first thing we're gonna do is pull out a pita and spread on some cheese sauce.
Oh, Chelsea, you're so funny.
Oh, well, thank you. So, first we're gonna spread on our base sauce. This is a pesto spread. I decided we should get Italian up in here.
What's in the spread, Chelsea?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Gena. This is a half a cup of olive oil, 2 bushels of basil, and a bunch of gorgonzola.
It's like I read your mind today with that book.
Don't I know it? Actually, you know, I have a great story about gorgonzola. Okay, well, it's not actually about gorgonzola in particular, but just about cheeses in general. It's actually the story of how I fell in love with cheese. Well, this is shameful to admit, but when I was a kid, I was a bit messy. My ma was always, telling me, you better pick up your toys now, or I'll take Bucky back to the shelter, or you better do your laundry, or no more trips to the gun range. Well, anyways, so I was cleaning up my room one day, and I'm poking around in there, and I'm poking around in my closet, and I find it. My precious creation.
I know this one. It was your cup of milk.
It was my cup of milk, except for it had turned into my cup of cheese.
Didn't it have a blue layer?
It did have a blue layer, and actually, I used that blue layer to cultivate many of my cheeses today, including one that we're using today in this demonstration.
Oh, I feel so honored.
Oh. Well, let's go over the cheeses then, shall we?
Can I guess?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Parmesan.
Oh, that's right.
Mozzarella.
That is the mozzarella there.
Blue Stilton.
Mm-hmm. The moldier, the stinkier, the better. All right, let's top this baby.
Okay.
We need a little bit of Parmesan. I like to do this first. It spreads real nicely with the pesto there. All right, let's do a little bit of mozzarella. Let's see. And then I think that I'll let you put on the blue Stilton since she liked it so much.
I'll do that. Okay, here we go.
Here you go. Oh, okay, that's a little much, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're gonna take this pita pizza and we're gonna stick it in the oven. It's set to 350 degrees. There you go. Now we're gonna pull this out in 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take a whiff and enjoy. Well, that's our show for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming. We're glad to have you. Let's give a round of applause to Miss Gena Griffin. Thanks for coming today.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
So let's see what else you can name here.
noodles. What's that one? That's
Well,
like a burnt.
Yes, it has a very a rind on it. It's a pretty stinky one. You want to take a whiff of this, Pedro? Holy moly,
Holy.
isn't it? I know.
Holy
I know
cheese
it.
and crackers.
Oh, holy cheese
Holy.
and crack. This girl cracks
Holy.
me up. You are just
Oh
a
my
funny
gosh.
one. Why don't we?
Okay.
That's a lot of smell. Yeah, it's okay. All right.
What's over here? What's that one?
Oh, well, this one is an Asiago.
Oh.
A lot of people use that in cooking to bake some breads. You've had Asiago French bread before. Yeah, that's a great one.
What's this one?
Oh, that one,
Oh, yeah.
that one looks a little funny. This was a campanzola, but
Oh.
that's a little strange.
Something else now.
I don't know what how
always
put out
changing.
there.
It's alive. It's a
It
living
is.
thing.
Oh,
That's
you're
what's
right. You know, because it's a culture.